Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Do you know who is the best breaker today in global? We all know that Loren is one of the top tier, the best breaker in global today. She can do up to 74% in full break when she uses limit burst or cooldown ability. After I have a look at Nier Automata, I found out that 2B can do the same and even better. Or is it? Let's have a look together, guys. In global today, 2B get a big major buff. She become a stronger version of Loren's in my opinion. In Japan, she don't have this. She don't have limit burst that give a break, full break of 74%, nor the cooldown ability that give her, the 70% break, same as Loren. It's just the same character but more kit on 2B. Now let's have a look at the difference between the two. Alright, let's start with Loren's. Loren's, you need to enchant her ability in order to have all this. However, 2B come with non-enchant. What does that mean? In the near future, maybe I don't know when Gumi decided that they will buff 2B, she will become even more powerful than today. Alright, now let's have a look at her attack in Loren's. Loren have attack of 200 plus 50 in pot, so total attack is 250. With 2B, attack 205 plus 65 to pot, so that's come up to 270. So basically, this is just really simple. 2B win in damage. Not just the damage alone that give 270, she come with fixed dice. If you play with FFBE equip a lot, you know that whatever you put in your character for super Tiamat, for example, you go play with your 2B today, alright? And you put all the super Tiamat weapon on it. And then compare with fixed dice, alright? Your maximum damage, if you calculate by maximum or minimum, okay, or middle, okay, fixed die will do about 100% more in damage. So this is why Gumi will nerf fixed die soon, maybe in like 6 months or 8 months, we do not know. But today, as I said many times, fixed dice, if you can use it in your 7-star character, which most likely only limited edition, except one person I believe is Tidus that can use fixed dice. And Dark Knight season and stuff doesn't count. Okay, doesn't count because he suck. Okay, so for me, for the damage part, 2B win hand downs. She do a lot more damage than Loren's. Alright, next let's have a look at the ability. The ability set, I will not post everything, or I just put the most important thing that I feel like is worth using. The rest that doesn't worth using, I will not put it in. Okay, so basically with Loren, she come with AoE buff removal. So basically the boss have like attack, defense buff, or whatever buff it is, she can remove them all, which is really nice. I love AoE remove buff. This is ability, by the way, so you can just do cast it. Next, she have attack, defense, magic, and spirit break resistant at 100% for 3 turns. However, this is for herself only, so it's kind of useless, but not really useless, but it's kind of meh in my opinion. If this is all, Loren's will be like the best character in the game, hand down. Alright, let's have a look at 2B. 2B have the set ability is auto revive at 20% for 1 turn to caster, add lightning element to attack for 5 turns, decrease lightning resistance to 100% for 5 turns to 1 enemy. So this is not in single ability, alright? This is based on like many ability put together. So basically for her kit, because she used fixed dice and she have add lightning element, this is perfect for fixed dice. So when you add the element on it, you do decrease lightning resistance for 100%. Basically that means she do 2 times multiply already with this setup, and this is 5 turn cooldown, guys. So basically it lasts forever. So you click on the first one and then you forget about it, and then and then she do a lot of damage in my opinion. So for the ability set, I feel 2B still win on this one. Next is chaining ability. For the chaining department, with Loren, she can chain with two big family in my opinion. One is Onion Knight with Onion Slide, 6 time multiply with impend of lightning, light and wind resistant by 65%, and can chain with Aurora Ray family. This is the best chaining ability in my opinion, better than Divine Ruination. This do 30 hit. It deal lightning and wind physical damage by 6.2 times to all enemy. I love AoE, guys. Look at this. Single target do 6 times. AoE do 6.2. Which one you gonna use? The one you have partner for. But I feel like I'm gonna use Aurora Ray, man. If I put Loren in, I'm gonna put Victor in. I'm gonna put like Kunchura in. I'm gonna put like Alice Sophia. I forgot she have this. I'm not sure. Okay, the other shit, Malphasis with her. Then they can chain together, or you can put pot on it. Okay. Apologize. This is a dupe. Okay. So basically, for chaining department, this is really nice. However, it comes with lightning and wind. It's both elements, so that's why it's kind of not good. If the boss immune to lightning or wind, just one resistance, this becomes useless. You cannot use it anymore. It's become 0 damage. Okay. For 2B, she comes with chain single target with lightning physical damage 11 times multiply with break of attack and magic is 60% for 3 turns. This is chaining with graviton cannon. Who can do this chain with her? No one. I think it's no one. No. You can chain this with I believe it's Dracula Loswell, Pyrogracious Loswell, and Alice Paris. Okay, so this is, she can chain with a lot of people as well. So it's quite nice. 11 times multiply is a lot. Double this, double Loren's damage. If you put fixed dice, this becomes 22 times multiply, guys. And decrease attack and magic by 60%. 60% is a lot, guys. It's a lot more than 50%. Okay, it's a lot more. If you check in wiki, I think it's like, I don't know, man. It's a lot of number. Trust me. 10% here, but at end result is even more damage. And with 2B, she also come with AoE as well. Physical damage combo 3 times with 4 times each. Total of 12 times multiply to all enemy 9 hit. And also increase limit burst gate by 3 to caster. So basically she can do AoE. However, with this AoE chain, I check, no one can chain with her. She can only chain with another 2B. So basically, you need to 7-star 2B to be able to chain well with herself. So it's kind of bad. But in the near future, we might get someone that can chain with 2B, guys. So don't lose up your hope on this. For the chaining department, I feel 2B win. And there's a lot more that 2B can do. She can chain like, I don't know, man, another 10 ability, but I will not, put everything on it because the multiply is a lot lower than 11 times. Okay, with lightning physical damage, you can use with fixed die. With this one, you can add element on it, or you can put like, water, ice, light, from other people that can buff the whole team. So that's not a problem on elemental damage on 2B as well. So I feel that 2B do more damage, and she can chain with good people as well. So I give her another cat on this. Next is break. Oops, apologize, guys. Next is break. Break in this game, okay? Like I said, it's important. With Loren, she come with attack and magic, or defense and spirit break with 50%. This is AoE, and you need to enchant it to become 50. And if you don't enchant it, it's only 45. But look at 2B, guys. She start with 60%, and this not even enchant. So with normal enchant, but this single target with graviton cannon, but with Loren's is AoE, so it's kind of debatable who is better by 10%. But this one AoE, this one single target. Alright, next is she have another break move that do full break as well at 50%. Same with 2B. 2B doesn't have full break though. Do she have it? Oh, she have this one. Full break. She have Yoha Sauce Dance. Light physical damage 15 times multiply. This is cooldown ability by the way. And decrease attack, defense and magic spirit by 50%. And enable some skill that do massive damage. Okay, so basically with a single break, she win. Okay, she win. Then Loren's come with, we all know, cooldown ability with decreased attack, defense, magic, spirit by 70% for 3 turns to all enemy. First turn use and 7 turn cooldown. Apologize guys, the picture blocked it up. 6 turn cooldown. However, 2B have the same thing guys. She have full break of 70% to all enemy, use on first turn again, but 7 turn cooldown. So Loren's win on this one. However, with 2B, she got a free buff of 250% for 5 turns to caster only. Because she do damage already and she do break on the first turn, you don't really need AoE break. Why? Because you have limit burst that can do the same thing. And it gives you decreased attack, defense, magic, spirit by 24%. Same thing with 2B. So actually 2B don't really need AoE break guys. So in this department I feel like break still go to with Loren because she have AoE break. This is just easy to use. But if I look at it, they are tied in this department guys. They just tied in this break. Okay. Next is status. Status for Loren, she need dagger, great sword, katana and sword, and they both give 50% each in attack and increase attack, defense, spirit by 30% and dual equipment at 50%. So basically she come in with total passive of 130% with equipment dual 50%. So this 130 and 50. Now let's have a look at 2B guys. 2B come with passive of 170%. No requirement on any equipment. You can put anything on it. You can put a dagger, a sword, a fist, whatever she can use is already up 170%. You don't even put equipment. She can attack 170%. And she can equipment attack with true double hand of 100%. All equipment dual by 50% guys. So basically 170, 100% is more than Loren. So handouts to beat Loren in attack department in every category except break. Break they may be tied. Okay, it's depend on what you're fighting for. Okay, next is the defensive. Okay, defensive Loren's come with chance to counter with full break 20%. I don't think you need this because you already break the boss already. And she come with increased resistance to blind, paralyze and petrify. This is really good, but however you need confuse though. However for 2B, increase magic evade by 10% and increase physical evade by 20%. So basically okay, and chance to ignore fatal damage by 80% when HP above 10%. This is really nice. 1 extra life. Loren doesn't have it. However, she have like resistance to petrify, but you need confuse, so you still need ribbon for her anyway. And 2B still need ribbon. Otherwise, she gonna kill your whole team. Trust me, if your boss can confuse 2B will kill someone. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so in this department, I feel, petrify and paralyze is really good because sometimes the boss don't do confuse and they do stone. If she got stone, she just can't do nothing and you have to waste a turn on your healer, on your support to fix 2B. So I give this cat to Loren because she only get 1 cat. Okay, next is other. Loren come with dual limit burst for 2, limit burst fill rate 100% and increase defense and spirit by 100% when you HP above 30%. So basically, because Loren will use break every 3 turns, you have to use break in every 3 turns. You need limit burst stone on this. Okay, so it's really nice and it's a must-have to have this. Okay, so in 3 turns you only get 6 stone, but it costs like 30 limit burst stone to cast her limit burst. Okay, so now let's have a look at our 2B. 2B only have dual and auto cast blade of something violation at the start of the turn. So basically she come in with 10% physical damage reduction. This is lovely though. So she become like little bit tanky, 10% tanky, which is stacked with everything. So it's a must-have, guys. So it's a must-have in my opinion. But in this department, because they both is limit burst collector, you're gonna use limit burst every 3 times. For the other department, I give this to Loren's because we need a stone and limit burst fill rate by 100% will make this thing easier to cast. Okay, now let's have a look at the limit burst. The limit burst with Loren, she comes with physical damage with 8.5 times multiply, ignore 50% defense to all enemy, and the multiply is around 17 times multiply. This cannot be chained with dupe of Loren's because her last hit she will like hit and jump up. When she jumps, she have like a long gap of animation, so it's break the chain. So this is unchainable. And also it's decreased lightning, wind and bright light resistance by 79% for 3 turns to all enemy. And full break by 74% for 3 turns to all enemy as well. And asset 4 of the skill which we will never use in my opinion. So kind of meh. Not meh, it's really good actually. But if you compare with 2B, limit burst max, physical damage 14 times multiply 8 now 50% defense to all enemy and is equal to 28 times multiply, guys. It's almost double. Okay, it's almost double as Loren can do. And like I said, she can put fixed eye in. This become around like almost 50-60 times multiply. Okay, if you use fixed dice, this becomes 60 times multiply. And mitigate damage taken to the caster by 20%. So she have 10% already, and she have another 20 here. So she become really tanky, guys. You can build her like high HP, high defense, high spirit, and I don't think she die. Okay, don't think she die. And the break, same thing with 74% on full break to all enemy. So I feel because the damage alone is beat Loren's already, so I'm gonna give a cat on it. Not just that, guys. If you have 7 star, 2 of her. If you have 2 today, and you try to get 2 more. If you want A2 but you don't get it, but you get like 2 of the 2B as a 7 star. Oh, she will do massive damage, guys, on this 28 times multiply every 3 turns. Build her with limit burst or something, with limit burst fill rate. Buff her up. Use Wilhelm to give 200% buff to the whole team. You will have no problem filling her up. Her limit burst stone only costs 28. She costs 30. Okay, so she have less. Only 2 though, but not much different. So it's the same 28, 30. But I still give to be better choice on this. So if you ask me who gonna win in this fight for the best breaker, I give to be hand down better. But there's one limitation on this. 2B is limited edition. You can only get her now. Loren's you can get her anytime. So in conclusion, 2B win for this 2 weeks if you can get her. She is much stronger than Loren's, maybe 2 or 3 times more damage. But it's only for 2 weeks to receive her for free to play. If you don't have chance to get her, then it's kind of sad, alright? And for whale and people, you need 2 of her because you need her to be able to chain with herself. She cannot chain with other people today, except, you know, those people that I said, like Pyrograsius, Dracula, Loswell. Pyrograsius, Dracula, Loswell, that's a long name, right? And Arisperius, she can chain with her. If you have all those, feel free to get 2B, guys. She's really good, trust me. She is like a support, a heavy damage dealer, a dueler, whatever it is, man. She's so strong, in my opinion. 2B is really strong. And A2 is just another story because A2 is super cute. So I want both of them. I really want both of them. They are the best waifu in my opinion. Okay, I hope, it's go 20 minutes for this too. So yeah, I hope you understand what the point I'm trying to make. Am I missing something? I'm not the best in FFBE reviewer. Some people might, know more than me. Some people will never trust me in fixed dice damage because some people don't understand how it works. But trust me, guys, if you play this game, get one fixed dice and play with it. You will see the difference. Okay, just use one character. One of them use like super TMR that you got. One of them use fixed dice and go to the dummy mode. Test the damage for yourself. You will see the difference in fixed dice and non-fixed dice character. And you will see the damage that it can give out, dish out. Massive damage. If you like to have like big number, 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, use fixed dice. If you want like 100 million, 200 million, use your super TMR. No, I'm exaggeration on this. Anyway, guys, you guys have a good day. I hope you enjoy this. Feel free to make a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.